Hey Robert, my name is Lee Terbianic, and I've been doing some research in your area and came across your website, so I figured I'd shoot you this quick 10-minute video to show you 3 things that you can begin today to beat out your competition online. I'm not trying to waste either of our time, so if by the end of the video you like what you hear and become more interested on how we can help grow your business online, give me a call so we can chat. If not, no harm, no foul, just take the tips I've given you in the video and put them into action for yourself. All I ask is for some feedback on this. So let's just jump right into it. The 3 major things that I want to cover today is content, citations, and backlinks. So content is basically anything that you can see on this front page, including the pictures, what they're saved as, and what's behind them. So as we scroll down, all this stuff is considered content that becomes highlighted. And Google likes to typically see around 1,500 words on your home page. So I'd say you have maybe 150 total on your home page. Now you got to realize that Google is only a bot and it can only crawl your website. So the more information that you have on your website, the better. And that allows you to also have more content so you could fit them special keywords, which we'll go over here shortly. But I did a quick search for plumber Fayetteville, NC, and I wanted to see who was in first place. So it was coming up hair plumbing. So I wanted to see what kind of content he has on his homepage. And as we're scrolling down, you could see he doesn't really have much content either, maybe a little bit more than you, 150, 200 words total on his homepage. So that's good for you. If you were to go out and get 1,500 words of keyword-rich optimized content for your homepage, then you'd be beating him in that aspect. Now let's go back because I want to break down Google for you. Now I know you said you were very skeptical on this and your website is only, here just to have it. Well, that is not the case and that's not true, and I'm going to show you why. This top section right here is called Google Ads. So people are paying to be up here and be advertised. And honestly, it can become a very big money pit if you don't run them effectively. And it's unnecessary if you're ranking in this Google Map Pack section and down here in this organic section. So let's go to this Map Pack section. Now, as you can see, Woods Plumbing Service LLC is in first place. Now, what ranks you in this section is called a citation. A citation is your name, address, and phone number listed in directories across the web in Yellow Pages, Yext, CityStar, BBB, YouTube, Facebook's even one of them. But the more citations, the better. Also with good reviews and staying up to date with your pictures. They like to see typically, 1 or 2 pictures added weekly, but you definitely want to have more than this top guy and the top people in this area. So I have a tool I use, it's called WhiteSpark CA, which is a local citation finder. So as you can see, I put in Woods Plumbing Service and it pulled up, he has 27 citations. That's not a lot, that's very beatable. He's basically hanging there by a thread. So the best part about this tool is I can go into his citations and see which kind of citations he has and where he's getting them from. Now these aren't created equal. This Moz domain authority is how strong the source is. So as you can see, 93, 93, 90, 89, 87, 79, and it goes down and lower with the worse that they are. So we want to go after these strong ones, and all these red dots, we can go and submit all these for your business. And then I'd like to go and add 100, maybe 200 more, not only to swamp out the competition, but also to get your name, address, and phone number in more directories so when people are looking for your service, they can find you. So that is a citation. Now I want to go back. Now this is the organic section, and this has to deal directly with your website. So as you can see, hair plumbing was in first place. So I have another tool I use. It's called Ahrefs. And if we go back, this is going to show me an overview of your site stats. So this UR and DR are very important. Now this is a 0 to 100, 100 being the strongest, 0 being the worst. So as you can see, you have a 5 and a 0. This UR is your overall page strength, and this DR is the overall strength of your backlink profile. So a backlink is what ranks you in this organic section. Google loves backlinks, and a backlink is any other website that links back to your website will give you a backlink. So as you can see, he has 3 websites giving him, or you have 3 websites giving you 3 backlinks. And these do follow links right here, you only have 1, so that's only 1 strong one. They're the strongest. So you got to think of a backlink as like a vote, basically. from another website to vote for you, vouching that you're legit and that you're a good business and trustworthy. And the more of those you have, the more votes you have, the better your rankings will be, along with good content and your website built out correctly. But I put your competitor in there, which was the Hair Plumbing, and as you can see, he has a 28 overall trust flow, but his backlink profile is very weak. He's got a 2.3. He has 82 referring domains, giving him 478 backlinks, but he's only got 44 that are strong. So that tells me, and with his score, that all his backlinks are mostly weak backlinks, and he's very beatable. Like I said, he's hanging there by a thread in this section as well. So I wanted to touch base on your keywords and show you why you're not gaining any business and why there is a lot of search volume in your area. It's just you're not on the first page, so no one ever goes to the third, fourth page to find a plumber or any service tech that they need. So as you can see here, this is the keyword that people are actually typing into Google each and every month. This is how many times it's being typed, and this is how hard it is to rank for it. This is the keyword difficulty. So this is 0 to 100, 0 being easy to rank for, 100 being hard. So a 8 isn't that bad. That tells me that there's a couple websites that are trying to rank for this and battle out to get the top spot. As you can see, there's 600 searches for plumbing Fayetteville, NC. That's 600 people typing into the Google search bar each and every month, plumbing Fayetteville, NC. Plumbers Fayetteville, NC, 608. There's 1,200 searches right there for a plumber in Fayetteville. Plumbing company Fayetteville, NC, 50. Fayetteville, NC plumbers, 40. Plumbers in Fayetteville, NC, 90. So you were saying that there wasn't a lot of search volume and that your website's just there just to have it. Well, that's because you aren't building power to rank it to get all these searches. You got to think, just because you have a website doesn't mean you're going to be at the top. So if I don't know your business, I'm going to type plumber Fayetteville NC if I have a burst pipe, and I'm usually going to go right here, or I'm going to go right here. 9 times out of 10 I go up in this section, but the majority of people go up here and right here. So if you're not on this first page, because I'm in a frenzy right now trying to find a plumber quick to fix my issue. So they're going to click, boom, boom, okay, I need you out here. But if you're on the 4th page, no one's ever scrolling down here going 4th page, 3rd page. So I suggest you really look in deep on this, and honestly, I'm here to help you out. And let's just do a quick recap of everything we went over. First thing that we talked about was content. You need at least 1,500 words on your home page so we could fit all those keywords throughout. You could put one of these per 100 words on your home page so you don't get caught for keyword stuffing. So as you can see, you have tons of search volume for people looking for plumbers, and I didn't even do any other research on, what kind of services you offer, if you do hydrojetting or sewer lining, sewer repair, stuff like that, but I'm sure there's tons of search volume for that too. And if you put these keywords throughout your homepage, you're going to start pulling some business if you add backlinking power to your website. So the second thing we talked about was citations, which is your name, address, and phone number listed in directories across the web, and that's what ranks you in this section. And as you know, Woods Plumbing only had 27 citations. So like I said, I like to go get 80, 100, 200, add them to your business. You'll get up in that top 3 and you'll see a drastic change in business. And the third thing we talked about was link juice. You need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google that you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you could be #1 across Google. I'm psychic, remember, so I bet you're wondering, what now? You can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. But if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 570-240-5257. Once again, my name is Lee and my number is 570-240-5257. I look forward to hearing from you, and I hope you have a great day. And you can text me, message me back, call. I'd love to speak with you more in depth on this, and I'm here to help, man. I want to change your mind.